Hi, Susan. Hi, Donna. I'm well, how are you? You might hear the music in the background tonight. The reason being is it's Hi Anne, it's our gala day, and you might hear a wee bit of background noise going on, so just thought I'd put on some wee angelic music that helps me get into the zone. So, hopefully, you've all had a good week. Right, okay. Hi, Bobby. Let's see, I'll just give it a wee minute or two and see who else comes on, and then we'll take it from there. So, Bobby, yeah, I feel I'm drawn to you already. I'm feeling a bit of anxiety, excitement in my tummy area for you. So, whatever's going on in your life right now, I'm feeling a wee bit of it's excited energy for you. So, hi, Anne. I'll see what I get. What I will say is that it's impossible for me to get to everybody when the numbers increase, but I will try my hardest and I'll try and keep it shorter than that. So, right, Bobby, the energy, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Just let me know I am connecting with you and not going to somebody else because it's spirit energy is all about energy and I'm tapping into the energy when there's a lot of people on. Ah, perfect, okay. You took your driver's test today and failed, right? That's all right. I hope you're putting for it straight away because if hi, Molly. Hey, Bobby, I feel that you're more than capable, and I just feel that the nerves really got to you. I feel that hi, Sarah. I feel that the nerves, hi, Molly, the nerves really kind of take over you, and it gets you annoy yourself about how nervous you are. You're only human, so I feel as if I want you to see for the next time you put in for it, and I feel that I want you, like I've said to you already, I want you to put in for it really quickly, and I feel you'll be in a different mindset next time. You'll know exactly what to expect because I think a lot is you don't know what to expect. You can only imagine what to expect. So next time, right? Relax, breathe. Okay, just treat it as a lesson. That's what I did on my second test. I just totally treated it as a like right, okay, this is just another lesson, and it's almost like tricking your mind into settling. So go for it. You'll do it next time. Hi Jane Dennison and hi Lisa Gilchrist. Okay, and Kaylee. Hello. Right, okay. Right, let me see. Okay, so Bobby, does that make sense? Where I need to stop saying that, but brilliant. No hoping you've all passed it. The anxiety, what I want you to do, I'm going to give you, it's not so much on like a psychic level or whatever, but I'm going with my, I'll try and get around as many as I can, Lisa. I'm just going to go with my gut feelings. Like, what I want you to do is try some relaxation exercises before it, like 3 4 weeks before it, get yourself into that mindset. And it's almost like self hypnosis, so go for that. It will absolutely, it'll be like night and day. You will enjoy your second driving test, believe me. But you need to get back to me on this page or whatever and let me know how it goes. But Bobby, I feel like somebody pushed you in for it before you felt you were ready. Alright, so this time do it for you, don't put the pressure, don't let everybody else put on that added pressure for you, right? Just go for it for yourself. Hi Holly, I definitely let me know. I'm intrigued. Right, okay, so I want to take away the tummy nerves because I don't like it. Okay. So let me see. Your stream cut the last time, Lisa. Right. Yes, somebody did push you. There you go. Again, Bobby, just go with your gut. Don't let anybody force you to do anything. You're not ready. I feel like you knew yourself anyway that you weren't going to pass, and I feel that probably a wee bit annoyed at yourself for letting somebody else influence your decision, but we all do it in life, eh? So, right, let me see, where am I going, where am I going, where am I going? Maureen. Maureen Welsh, I feel drawn to you. Let me see. I don't want to go too deep into it, Maureen. Right, let's see if I can find you here, see if I know how to do it. Maureen, I want to say for you, like I say, it's a public forum and everybody comes on here to get a wee message. Try not to go too deep into it, so I feel as if I'm going to have to talk in code to you. Like Maureen, for you, I feel you've been to hell and back again twice. Does that make sense? No, I don't see that. That makes sense. Twice, they're showing me twice. 2 times, right? Okay. 2 times you'll have to pick up the pieces and start again. Okay. And I feel like now it's almost like it's getting beyond a joke. And I feel as if you're talking to like spirit up there and like, what's this all about? Give me a break. I deserve a break. I feel as if I want to uplift you. I feel as if it's like I want to get a big, huge spiritual hug, and I want to get you a hug from Dad. Okay. Right, so when just let me know. I just want to give you a big spiritual hug for Dad. Alright, so you can just put something in the comments and let me know that I'm definitely connecting with you. Hi Lisa, I hope I've said that right. Okay. Alright, Maureen, so right, as hard as life has been, there's shown me that you're actually just turning that corner now. You're starting to turn that corner. Because in your mind, I feel that you don't feel you could go any further down. So I just feel it's like onwards and upwards. I just want to say I totally admire your stamina and your strength of character. It's no easy, and like I say, I don't want to go too deep into obviously everybody here. You know what everybody knows your business, but oh, aye. I'm not want to make you cry. I'm along 5 minutes and I've got you in tears already. That's not what I was planning. The whole point is it's like, ah, okay, so dad. I just keep getting dad. Okay, like you understand what I do want to say to you that you're talking about your angels and believing in your angels, and I very much believe you know that you're higher man. You definitely know that. Do you know when it's like life deals you a shit sandwich? You just get on with it. I just feel that's what you're used to. Why? And you question why are you getting all this bad luck? Why is this happening to you? What have you done? I must have done something to somebody, and that whole thing that like, and I want to say that you will only get dealt with what you can cope with. I know everybody sends big hearts and big hugs to Maureen because life has been good to her. So thank you guys. I totally appreciate it. I can actually feel the energy. So Maureen, never ever think that you're on your own, okay? You know it's that long path is a lonely one, and you feel as if it's a lonely one and there isn't anybody there to turn to. That's so wrong. Absolutely so wrong. Okay. I want to say to you, keep on saying your good nights because the good nights and the thanks are getting received. You actually thank, don't know if I want to say thank God, but you thank upstairs for helping you get through each day. Alright, so Maureen, I just want to, you're going to turn that corner. Alright, okay. You can understand when you feel as if you're getting to breaking point. I feel that's where you are now, but they're showing me like you're definitely turning that corner. So I just want to give you loads and loads and loads of hope and loads of hugs. Alright, so I hope that's uplifted you a wee bit, Maureen. Okay. Right. If you want to, Maureen, I feel that this is probably I do private readings as well. I do them online. I do them through Messenger. I'll come to your house. So Maureen, if you're interested, I'm here. Just message me. All right. Hi, Kath. I'll get to you on Sunday. Okay. And hi, Carol. Carol Bruff, I hope you're feeling better. It's Tuesday. Daniel. Right, let's see. Hi, Angela. I'm going to go in. Quite a few here. Anne McClelland, I think I feel drawn to you. You're just in listening mode tonight, right? That's fine. Right, Angela, can you hear my music in the background? Right, Anne. Joanne, hello. Right, John, the now I feel for you, I feel a wee bit, everything feels a wee bit topsy-turvy tonight. I just feel, you're welcome. I just feel that everything's kind of upside down, if that makes sense. Where are you? I've lost you. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'll just make sure I don't lose you. Right, so, and I just feel that everything's upside down, and I feel there's an awful lot going on round about you. I don't know. You know, sometimes for a long time you go on with nothing. Right? Now I feel for you, it's like you've got all these opportunities. Hi, Joanne. Everything's there for you, and it's like you've got too many choices now, right? And you've moved up the screen. That was about to happen, right? All right, Anne, just give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Hi, Danielle. And you're another one that just gets on with you. You just soldier on. It just nobody wants to listen to anybody else's problems, and I feel like that's how you feel. All right. But just let me know yes or no, Anne. If I'm not with you, I could be with somebody else. Hi, Caroline. Yeah, right. That's okay. So for you, Anne, I feel as if it'd be easier for somebody to come along and go, right, just tell me what to do. I don't want to make the wrong choice. I feel that there's three choices here for you that you need to try and make sense of. What is going on? I feel now as well, you've been like, what is going on? What is going on? Right, be careful of what you wish for, Anne. Alright, so I feel that you're another one that you ask for help. You ask for help. They're showing me feathers as well. You've been getting a lot of white feathers just now as well. I feel that you'd be like me. You'd bend down and pick up the tiniest wee feather and go, oh, that's for me. I know who that's for, and keep it and put it in your pocket. Right. For you as well, Anne, I feel that you're very much, and you very much believe in what you put out, you get back in life. You very much believe in karma. I got something today really cheered me up after Tuesday. Good, Carol. What did you get? I'm intrigued. Right, so high five. Okay, I think that's perfect. And for you as well, I feel that you're very much a person. Hi, Island. You're very much a person that's like very organised person. You like, hi, Julie. Do you like everything to be? It's like neat and tidy. You like everything in order. You like structure in your life. I just feel like you're a very, very organised person. And you're the kind of person that's got like a 5-year, a 10-year plan ahead of you. You're constantly, you never leave any to chance. Okay. Right? I feel like calendar is your favourite thing, or a notepad and a pen, or show me that whole thing. It's just organised, organised, organised. That is very much you. Right. Hi, Jane. And as well for you, where's that one? They're telling me love letters, right? They're showing me love letters, but they're giving me songs, so I'm getting love letters in the stands. So you understand, they're showing me love letters, but I get double meanings. with my images and symbols. So I'm getting love letters in the sand, but I also want to go back to when you were younger, and they're showing me the sand and they're showing me the beach. So I feel that you've been reminiscing recently. You've been looking back to when you were a kid and granddad. I keep getting granddad. It's right, but they're showing me the beach and they're showing me like loads and loads of fun running up the beach and actually drawing in the sand. Okay, so you can understand that, and that totally. I'm thinking back, I'm thinking back, I'm thinking, why are yellow roses? Yellow roses, gonna yellow roses for remembrance, okay? So a lot of memories right now. Hi Russia. Okay, and so a lot of happy times with granddad is what I'm getting told. Right, okay. Well, you've told him recently that you've missed him because he's coming in close round about me. He said that he misses you too. Okay, so he's telling me that you made him smile, and when he was feeling flat and low, you raised his vibration. You made him happy. I feel that you've got a lot to thank him for, but he's also saying that he's got a lot to thank you for as well. Okay. Okay. He's also saying that medicine comes in a lot of forms. Okay. Why is Susan? I don't know why he keeps tapping his hands. Could you understand why he keeps tapping his hands? I just want to hold your hands, and this is what he's shown me. And yeah, you understand that. You've said so me and across, so I've no idea why he's doing this, but he's just totally showing me like you holding his hand and he's got a tight grip in your hand. So I'm questioning what are you showing me because I don't understand. Like you feel that he's guiding you. Does that make sense? He's guiding you, taking you by the hand and guiding you. Yeah, no. And get loads of love and loads of kisses and like that. So I will leave you with that, Anne. Hopefully that was all right for yourself. Let's see. Right, Julie Garden. Right, Julie. Right, Julie Garden, you're welcome, Anne. What got Ireland to you, Julie? I feel like it's like Irish connections. Give me it's a long way to Tipperary, so okay. Right, where are you? Yes, that's okay. Right, you're welcome, Anne. I'd love to hear anything that comes from me. Right, Caroline, try and get to Julie, the Irish thing, just let me know in the comments if you can understand any of that. But I just feel I want to go to Ireland. I don't know if you've got relatives in Ireland. There's a connection to Ireland as in like travelling. They're showing me a lot of travel as well. So I want to go around the world. I want to travel. I want to learn. So I want to go on holiday. I think that's the feeling I'm getting. Makes sense. Julie, I've lost you. I have plenty of hands for the hope, right? Right, Julie, I can't see your comments, so I'm just going to rattle on and for this all make sense to you. Right. Where is it? Right, Julie. Right, okay, thank you. So your dad wanted to go there, so okay. So you can understand where I feel like that I want to go, like, they're showing me the world and travelling, so I want to travel the world and I want to go to these different places, but I want to learn about all these different places as well. Yeah. Right, aha, yeah, right, okay. Right, Julie, for me, they're telling me that I'm assuming that your dad's in spirit, because what they're giving me is like your dad was your absolutely everything. It was your world, is what I'm getting for you. Okay, okay. And it's hard. I just feel like it's hard. It's hard to for him not to be here. It's hard for you just to sort of get through every day. It's just um. Look at Irish. Look at Irish. When I say that again. They show me dogs and greyhounds. So this feels like a granddad connection. I feel like granddad would have liked to be bet. They show me like racing, that whole thing. Okay, so I'm getting like I want to put a wee punt on. I want to put a wee bet on, but it's nothing major. But it's something that I enjoy. Yeah, yeah. Right, he's also saying that you're a diamond. You're an absolute diamond. Okay, but he's saying that now you're not. This sounds like cliche, but you're not shining as bright as you should be right now. Okay, so you can understand where somebody's dimming your light. Yeah. Right, Julie, you're saying yeah, it sure is. There's a slight delay, so can you just confirm what your comment means to me? Right, I feel you understand when you feel a wee bit fed up and you're like, come on, just like get figured out, just get on with it. I feel that's what you're feeling like. So you're trying to talk yourself up, you're trying to do yourself up, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Yeah. Jill, I'm going to pull a wee card for you. Probably hear me shuffling in the background here. They're showing me Spain as well. I'm going to watch you. I want to go to Spain, so a holiday to Spain. I'm going to Spain. I'm off to sunny Spain is what I'm getting. Okay. You better rest and relaxation. Ooh. Right, okay, Julie, for you, I'm getting a card, spiritual strength. So this tells me you are getting a lot of strength and a lot of guidance and support from spirit. Okay, so I'll put this up to camera and see if you can see it. Okay, so it's spiritual strength, right? And I know you yourself, you've been struggling, but you're almost there. Right? But you know I know it's hard. I just feel nothing. You've not got that enthusiasm about anything. But I feel it's like previously you'd have been so excited about things. Yeah, well, get your holiday for Spain book because I'm getting that song. Hey, sorry, but I just feel it's like you're just going through daily, and people say, "How are you?" I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. But you're not fine. Clearly, you're not fine. They show me like a big gap in your life. Okay, um, so seeing your worst days, like you understand where you felt yourself like dip in, and from I feel as if like mom and dad really come close round about you, and they do lift you, and they tell me that in communication with you. Okay, this is what I'm getting. They have been round about you, and they've communicated with you, and feel you've very much dreamt about mum and dad in the same dream talking, and you can remember this dream vividly, just almost like playing every scene in the dream in your head. You can remember word for word what was said. Okay, and you know in your heart of hearts, I need a new job right now. Hold on, Susan. I need a new job right now. In fact, I'm not sure I want to go back on Monday. I'm hoping you can give me some guidance on this one, right? Okay. Um, right. first time watching Hi Jackie. So the dreams, you understand where it's like you keep rewinding, you keep going back to that dream, and what they're saying is she knows that was us. She knows for a fact that was. Hi Lynn, you try to make you believe I'm doing that's okay. Right, there's a few people that's coming on here that actually went to school with, and for me to be sitting doing this is just, well, Lynn through will tell you, because Lynn and me palled about from our primary to right through to high school and after, so for me to do this is like a huge biggie for me, but I love it. Once I get into it, I absolutely love it. So yeah, mum and dad for you, Julie, are saying that yes, I had a dream loads of times, right? Okay, so see when you're worse and you put your head on that pillow and you say, "Oh, I just need you to let me know that everything's going to be fine, that you're still there," because they're like your mum and dad, but they were more than your mum and dad. That sounds a bit a cliche, but they were your world, they were your everything. So as you were to them, so it's a big, huge period of adjustment. It's learning how to, like, sometimes you'll wake up in the morning and for a split second you'll forget, wait a minute, they're not here. So totally feel it for you. I've lost people myself as well have, and I don't think anybody saying to you sorry, just sorry doesn't cut it. It just, for me, I think a great healer is for people just to sit and listen to how you're feeling, get it off your chest. Just, it's a great healer, and obviously you're here listening to me tonight, so obviously you believe in this isn't the end. This is just, to me, this is just part of the lesson. We're on this earth, in my opinion, just to learn. There's a lot of lessons. Once you pass over, you go to a higher plane. That's, to me, this is our trial. Life is our trial. So Carol Bruff, I was surprised to see you doing this. I still am shy. So Julie, just you believe that when you're talking, oh my God, look at that. When you're talking to your mum and dad in your dreams, that is their way of communicating with you, because when you're in a dream state, you're so much relaxed, and you get up in the morning, instantly people put these children about them. When you're sleeping, our vibration and their vibration, they meet in the middle. It's just like when you're meditating, the vibration levels meet in the middle. So if you ever want to talk to your mum and dad again, which you do, relax, quieten your mind. And that's it, that's the thing, it's like you forget for a second, then it hits you again, and then it hits you like that heaviness is like a brick. So just keep doing what you're doing, and see, Julie, I feel like you need to talk to people about it. You're bottling it up all the time. That doesn't do any good. I know that you probably feel nobody wants to hear, but by you allowing somebody to sit and listen to you, you're helping them to help you. So alright, so I'll leave that with you, Julie, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you feel a wee bit uplifted. Lorna, new things for years. Thank you very much, Lynn. I remember getting a reading for your dad some donkeys ago, eh? Right, so let me see. Where am I going? Lynn, why did you start talking to me? Because right, Lynn, you're going to make me cry because shit. Right, Lynn, I've got your mum. Excuse me, guys. Right, anyway, Lynn through, I'm going to do you. Right, I've got your mum here. Right, okay. Oh, I've got tissues for myself instead. Right. If right, what would you say to you, Lynn, from your mammy? Right. Just, or I think it's probably for Laura as well. Right. When after Laura had the twins, okay, I feel for whatever reason I just feel that I feel there was a fear there. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm just going to go with totally what I'm getting. I feel there was a fear there. Laura had a tough deal, didn't she? Laura had a tough deal when she was delivering. I feel that it didn't go as easy as it should have done. It was hard. It was hard for both of you, right? Okay. That's making sense, Lynn. Right? Okay. I just feel you were scared. She was scared. You have the same tree, the range. Your mum actually came in a lot closer than what I was expecting. But okay, that was your mum. You know what your mum was like. It was just like boom, straight in there. So just to let you know, I felt that you were very, very aware that your mum was with you. Now I feel that your mum would have actually been there in the delivery room, is what she's shown me. Okay, so okay, understand where these. I feel that I said already, but the energy dipped. I feel there was this fear. I feel there was a lot of panic going on. I don't know. I'm just feeling a lot of panic. Okay, but we can understand whether a total calmness come over you all. And your mum's name was mentioned. Oh, she's coming out of this, okay? Because your mum was very much like, what's all the drama? She's saying, what's all the drama? Just bloody get on with it. This isn't helping anybody. So it's just like, so just to let you know that I've seen the wings, is what she's saying. I've seen the wings, and she just keeps saying, I've seen the wings, I've seen the wings, okay? Yeah, okay, so she's telling me, okay, she's talking about her being a great granny, but she's making the emphasis in the great part, yeah, alright, so obviously our sense of humour, bugger it, she is, okay, so our sense of humour is, I would say it's got worse actually, if that's possible, okay, I feel Dad's there as well, but Dad's in the background, right? Because, all right, he. Okay, right. So Harry, I don't know, he's saying that he just let your mum get on with it. He's never going to get a word in edgeways. So what's the point? He's not even got to try. But he's just saying that. Right, he's talking about the family being complete. Now I know that makes a lot of sense to you, but saying that your family is complete. Alright, so and you have to tell Laura, oh stop it, you have to tell Laura she was always proud, but your mum's saying that she's like really, she's trying to talk to her. Oh Laura, I'm talking about you, Laura. Okay. My Wayne, just as soon as your name come up there, Laura, she just went, my Wayne, my Wayne, my Wayne, my Wayne, okay, right, why is she saying that? Lynn, she said to me that she had to be tough with you for a reason, right? I feel that there's public forum, right? Your mum made you taste that, she made you become that adult younger than probably what you would have appreciated, but she's saying she'd done that for a reason. And you're the person that you are today because of that. Hiya, Jordan. Lynn's so bloody mad, I'm in public in tears, right? Okay, so Helen through bugger, yeah. Toasted cheese. She's winding me up now about the toasted cheese thing because that's what got me. Right. Right, I have to share something. Kind of private. Obviously, Lynn, when your mum passed in at the service and everything, loads of folk were in tears and the whole thing as you say at a service, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, something's wrong with me here, I'm not in tears. And then the woman said about, oh, on a Saturday night with the roasted cheese, and that was me. I was gone. Okay, so your mum was actually taking the mick out of me about, oh my god, it's roasted cheese has you in tears, but so, anyway. So Lynn, I'm going to leave that way because I could be here all night talking to you about your mum, but it's just to like Laura, well Laura, I don't know if you can watch this on Rewind or whatever the hell you do, but your granny was there with you when you had the kids, alright, so she's coming close again, so I'm going to leave that with you Lynn, and I'm going to leave that with you Laura as well, right, okay, so you're welcome Lynn, bingo, she just went bingo, holy shit, okay. Folks still speak about your mum in the bingo still to this day. If you were to go up to that bingo 2 weeks from now, there's folk that still go to that bingo that talk about your mum to this day. Roasted cheese, I know. Okay, so I'm going to leave that real invite and go to somebody else. I'm actually, I feel a bit overcome with that emotion here, but never mind, it just shows I'm human, eh? So anyway, I'm getting loads of spirit tonight, but that's what I love, so. Right, Linda Lack, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Lackon, right, I'll get your card out. Get myself together, so sorry for the tears guys, but that's what happens when you get spirit coming through, eh? Shaky, look, yeah, right. Linda, I don't know if you're expecting money, but I just got a wee song for money comes your way. You've got spiritual strength as well, pardon me. Right, okay. I'll try to watch it back once you're done. Won't let me go back. Right, that's fine, you're welcome. Right, Linda Lakin, you can let me know if I'm saying that right, and I apologise if I'm not, but okay. Right, for you, whew, 2 cards. I know, don't be sorry, but no, I'm trying to get through as many messages as I can, Carol, and sometimes when I get spinning through, I get a wee bit emotional, I can't help it, that's who I am, and it's hard for it to just sort of like, but that's how it goes, so anyway, right Linda, shut up, I'm going, for you I'm getting spiritual strength as well, so you're another lady that definitely you need to believe in how strong a person you are. If everybody comes to you for advice, you'll be the first one to stand up and help everybody. That's just you. But I feel that by you taking on other people's problems, it's actually, oh, thanks Lynn. By you taking on other people's problems, Lynn, can you see this? See where you say I'm shy? This is what my body shows. Right. Anyway, Linda, for you, I feel that a lot when you're getting, am I getting tea? Am I getting tea? Oh, I'm getting tish. Can I get a wee cup of tea? You, Jesus, Helen. You're the first person to stand up and go, I'll help you, I'll do whatever you can, but that whole thing, but I just feel like you're giving too much of yourself, it's like totally draining you. Oh, thank you, Christine. But by you helping other people, it makes you feel better about yourself. It diverts your mind from what's going on in your life, okay? And it's so much easier to divert from your problems and sort of concentrate on other people. Just the way life is. It's just sometimes like burying your head in the sand doesn't. It takes the problem away temporarily, but it's still there. Okay, so but you need to ask other people to help you. Stubborn. Okay. Then as well, I feel to feel as if like the weight of the world's on your shoulders right now. That's how I feel. Okay, it doesn't have to be. you've sacrificed enough, right? So you can understand, Linda, you need to stand up and say, look guys, I'm sorry, do whatever. Long vodka. Aye, Linda, well, thanks very much. Okay, so I just feel it's time for you to start saying, no, I can't, maybe not as abrupt as that, because that might not go down too well, but I just feel that to say, listen, I need to concentrate on me, because I feel you sacrifice too much for other people. Far too much, and far too much. Right, I'm going to have, Linda, I'm going to pick a card from a fairy deck as well. Don't know why, but I just feel. Thank you very much, Eileen. Right, let me see. Linda, for you as well, I just got roses growing you, so you're very much a person. Yeah, very much a person that wants to see a sweet tooth, so like a wee bit of chocolate, and I'm not criticising you. I would have a bag of peanuts, but for you, I'm getting chocolate. Right. Right, okay, right, Linda, for this card, right, yeah, right, the Four of Summer, right, okay, this is about, saying you need stability in your life right now, things feel a wee bit unstable, right, thank you, someone or something is taken for granted, and I very much feel that it's you that you're getting taken for granted, so like I said before, it's time for you to sort of stand up and speak for yourself and just say, enough is enough. No, but I feel that you will just get up and go, do you know what, the day's the day. You know, you need to, basically you need to talk yourself into it. Okay, it's in you're also being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. So for me, that I very much feel that because you're so engulfed in other people's problems and like your own problems, I just feel that it's like there is opportunities out there. I feel that there's something in the background there for you, but you're just totally getting your tunnel vision now and just totally focused. So you need to stand up, Linda, and say, no, as simple as. Alright. The first time you do that, you will absolutely feel so empowered and like, I did it, okay? It's like, life doesn't revolve around other people. You need to value yourself more. Okay, so I'll leave that with Linda, and hopefully I know what you mean. I be tough. Alright, so I'll leave that with you, Linda, and I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see where we're going next. Linda, you're a nurse? You're a nurse? Right, okay, so it's hard for you to switch off as well. Right, Linda, so I would say you're very empathic as well, so you do, oh, I've just said 2 minutes, I'm quite somebody else on you. You're very, very sensitive as well, okay? Intuitive as well. Nurses are always very intuitive, or generally tend to be intuitive. When you're in the caring profession, when you're in the caring profession, it's hard for you to become uncaring. Alright, so hello Siobhan, no pressure. Right, so I'm going to leave that with Linda. Let me sip of my tea or coffee, whatever. Right, let's see. Carol, it's a long time since I've been called a lassie, but thanks. Yep, my mum. Okay. Christine. Right, I keep getting a song for you, Christine. It's a rocky road right now, Christine, is what I'm going to say to you. I'm getting the song Highway Hell, so. Hello, Siobhan, are you still on holiday? Right, the bother, Linda. Right, that's good. Spot on is what I like to hear. Perfect. Right, where's Christine? Hi, Eileen. Siobhan. It always is. Right, okay. Right, so that song would make total sense to you. For those of you who don't know, I get songs constantly. It's just, that's how spirit work with me. Sometimes it could be the song itself that will take all you home now, Siobhan. Sometimes it might be like a hidden message within the song that I need to try and decipher. Not always straightforward. Sometimes it could be the song that will remind you someday or take you back to a certain point in your life. So that's how it works. But anyway, so for you, Christine, if it wasn't for bad luck, you'd have no luck, is what I'm getting. Okay, right, I'm getting the big sweary words with you as well, Christine. So, but I don't blame you to be totally honest. Right, I'm getting the F this, F that, F this, F that. Yeah. Thank you, Lynn. So what to swear with you, Christine? Doing very well, huh? Right. Thank you, Jane. Right, so Christine, I want to say that right now you're like F this, F that, F that, that. It sounds like you, right? Okay. So sometimes I can get double messages. So if anybody just chip it, so much. So I want to say F you, blah blah blah. Okay. Right, and I feel that you can understand, Christine, when you put this massive big barrier. There's so much like, oh, okay, and I feel that you would probably, well, no, probably, you come across as quite a puffy, but not at all. Once you let people in, once you start to let the barriers in, I feel that you are so much like you'd be a friend for life. Through thick and thin, through trial, tribulation, the whole thing, you're there for, you're a true friend, is what I want to say. You can understand where you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. Because I'm just like, oops, touchy, but that's what I'm getting. Right, 2 times, is it? And there's some a wee bit I want you get told out by the time. I feel that I feel like I'm in the middle. I want to be negotiating. I'm listening to this side and I'm listening to this side, and I feel that, yeah. Never let it go down. Okay. So I just feel that how is it? You understand when you would just say it exactly how it was, and when people are, I feel like when people are sort of going in the bushes and in the bud, it really pisses you off, and you would rather that people just sort of got together and said it how it is and deal with it, process it, and get on with life, right? Because I just feel there's too much. You're very much a person that says, you know what, life is too short. There's people going through so much shit in life, and you're arguing about this because this is a show me. It's like disagreements and difference of opinions. I shouldn't be swearing, but so 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 that makes sense to you, Christine. I know it does. I just, oh, thank you, Anne. Maybe next time. I wish I could get around everybody. Right, so you get that all the time. Right, okay, right. Let's see why. Right, for now as well, Kirsty, you feel as if you're very much as you're there, you're trying to help, you're trying to give advice, you're trying to give guidance, but I feel that nobody's really listening to you and you're getting fed up with that. So now you've decided, right, do you know what, let them go on with it. I'm taking a back seat, I will sit back and I will watch, and I'm going to see what develops in front of me, and you're going to be the one that's going to, at the end of it, it's going to be like, told you, told you, told you. So can you understand that, Christine? So you're just expecting the worst all the time, I just got told, because that's what you're used to. When things start to go right for you, which you can't, it's a long time ago, you can't remember, is what I'm getting told. You question, oh, hold on a wee minute, something's not right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a card for you, Christine. Right, show me a car for you as well. If I don't know if I want a new car, but there's a change of car if it's not already happened. Like, can I speak? Why don't I speak? Yeah. Rachel and Christine are obviously related. I don't know what go mother and daughter. Mother and daughter. Does that make sense? Mother and daughter. Rachel and Christine are alike. I don't know why I want to say that, but I want to say two peas in a pod. Correct? Right. So there's going to be a new car then. You know that's what's happening. Okay. So. Right, okay. But you are alike, aren't you? Rachel and Christine, I feel these are very alike. Cut for the same cloth as what I got. Right, let's see what I got. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so obstacles and challenges. Right, so Christine, I feel that things right now feel, I know that I've already established it's a bit of rocky road, but I feel things are feeling a bit, it's a wee bit unbalanced, unstable. I don't feel in control. I don't have any control over the situation, and I feel that this is, they're showing me like, I don't want to go person, but they're showing me like finances as well. So I feel like you've had to readdress like finances, and I feel like kind of sort of having to rein in a wee bit to tighten things. Although I can't say much more. You're almost there. I feel you're very much like planning for your future. But every time you seem, it's like 3 steps forward and 2 steps back for you the whole time. Okay, but you're almost there. They're showing me it's like, I'll show you the card. It's like, you can see, okay, they're just about there. There's just that wee bridge to get there. So you have to live in the here and now. If you stop stressing about next week, 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away, that whole thing, okay. But I feel that, do you know when you're scared to take that step? That's what they're showing me as well. It's like, just take the step. So I feel there's just, I want to move on, but I want to move on for a job as well. Understand? I feel the job that you're in now, you've been in, I feel, in for a long time, and you're scared of changing that as well. So grab the opportunities when they're there. They're there, just go for it. Alright, so go for it. I keep getting this spirit. Go for it, 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 go for it. Right, what you need to start is changing your total mindset and saying, I deserve this. This is what I want out of life. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of that. It's just like, I'm done. It's like, as of tomorrow, I'm going to get up. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to ask upstairs. I call upstairs spirit world. I ask upstairs to help me and to guide me. I know you do anyway, but do you know, say hi, Mum. Say it yourself, and they'll hear you. But I will anyway. You need to change your mindset. If you think, if you go to somebody say, I wonder if you could maybe help me, or if you come and say, listen, I need your help. Who's going to, what voice is going to listen to? Okay, so it's as simple as that. Shy Wayne's getting out, so I'm going to leave that way, and hopefully you enjoyed that. Just give me a wee comment, a thumbs up, or whatever, and let me know that you enjoyed that. But okay, they're saying that you talk the talk, right? You need to walk the bloody walk now. Okay, well, there you go. Your words, no mine. Don't shoot the messenger. Right, so let's see where we're going to. Christine. Christine, is Graham your son? Dukey? Graham Duke? Oh, sure is. Are you from the West Coast? I, Caroline McIndor, I'm from Livingston. Do I sound like a truther or something? I've got a broad accent. Oh, thanks, Siobhan. I feel like I'm ranting on, rattling on a bit sometimes, eh? But you know what it's like, eh, Siobhan? It's like once you get in that flow, it's just like. I've just seen that to people. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Right. Different joke. Right, anyway, Christine, hope that's helped you. So get the finger out and get on it. Right. Anything from my name. Wayne. Did I say Wayne? Oh, God. Caroline, that was the way that was spirit made me say Wayne. Okay. Thank you, Eileen. Eileen, I know. But it's no easy, Siobhan, when spirit is telling you to say fuck. Just that. Right, Eileen, I feel a wee bit, oh, you're from Glasgow. I've got a wee mix, different accent. Eileen, I feel a wee bit discontentment with it now. You can understand that when it feels as if you're a wee bit bored and it's like, do you know what is life about? I just feel bored. I want something more. I feel like you've got so much to give, and you get bored easily though. It's like they say that women are like multitasking, but your brain for me, Eileen, is like you're back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. It's really very practical as well. Okay. I'm sure. Carol, hopefully Tuesday, probably Tuesday, same time. I'm just trying to get through as many people as possible and just like to build up my confidence. And because Siobhan, I'll tell you, yeah. Bye, Rachel. Have a nice evening. Right, let's see. See you later, Rachel. Where? I've lost you. Right, Eileen, if you can get back to me and let me know. Right, see you later, Rachel. Feel a wee bit discontented now, like I said, it's like I'm needing something new. I need something more to stretch my mind. I'm just getting a wee bit bored, and it's just like yada 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 yada. So the now Eileen, I feel like it just feels a wee bit like Groundhog Day. Yeah. I don't know what to do, but I just know that I want to do something. I need to feel fulfilled. I just feel bored. Okay. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate that. Joe Parry's your friend, Sarah. Joe is amazing. I worked with Joe in Little Whispers. I worked there for a year, but I met Joe just maybe a couple months before I left. An amazing medium, absolutely amazing. Amazing medium, can you speak that? Okay. So, Eileen, back to you. Looking, Eileen as well, I feel as if you're looking at everybody else's lives and sort of making comparisons as well. Like there's so many, you're very much a person that's like you like to dig deep to get, pardon me, you like to dig deep to get your answers. You don't take things or people um, at face excuse me, at face value. Okay, right, I'm coughing a bit as well, so I want to go to the throat area with you. Does that make sense? Right, can you understand where the lady has passed over to spirit, and I feel that before she passed, or she would have been quite able to hold a conversation because I feel I'm getting a wee bit muddled here. And I'm finding that my thought process is slowing down, and I feel a wee bit I'm lagging. So can you understand that, Eileen? I'll see you late on Tuesday, Carol. Um, I just feel that I'm slowing down. Nothing from the angels. Right. Right, okay, so you're always digging that. Right, Eileen, the female in spirit can understand that, where again, as I'm talking, I'm going to the throat area as well, and she's slowing me right down. And she's making me feel, what am I doing here? So I feel as if she's not in the surroundings that she was used to. I feel it's alright, Siobhan, I'll speak to you soon. Say hi to John for me. See you later. Eileen, I just feel puzzled, and I don't feel it's with you. I feel it's with this lady in spirit. So can you ask about that, okay? And again, every time I say this lady, I want to go to the throat, and I feel I can't speak properly. Oh, I was hoping they're reuniting the guest. Ooh, Dan Kirkwood, PM me, and I'll get back to you. Right, okay. Right, right, Eileen, love you too, Siobhan. Right, if this isn't making sense for you, Eileen, can anybody take this lady that's in spirit, and she's making me feel that she would have slowed down in her thought process before she passed, but I feel this would have been like sort of like a year and a half to 2 years before she passed. So I feel like it's like Alzheimer's, dementia, that whole kind of thing. Right? But this lady's making, she's okay now, but she's making me feel like, what am I doing here? These are just strange surroundings. I feel that this lady would have been like in a nursing home or those kind of surroundings. And I hope I need somebody to be able to recognise this, because she'll just got to stay with me. Your grandma passed, they were really ill. Right. Eileen, can you ask? This lady telling me that she was sharp as a tack previously to her taking this illness, and that's what she's saying is this illness. Previously to her taking this illness, she was sharp as a tack, and she showed me that she worked with numbers, so she's just writing loads and loads of numbers and loads of numbers. Okay, so what she's telling me is like, I don't know if she's an accountant, or but she's showing me numbers. Numbers is a big thing to this lady. So if anybody can please take that. Where am I going? I still feel it's with you, Eileen, though. Yeah, it's with you, Eileen. So I'm going to leave that with you. You're great, perfect. Christine. Yeah, your angels, can you understand the three? I'm getting three, the number three, so yes, of course they are. You hope they are, you knew they were, but you need confirmation. Yes, absolutely 100% yes. Alright, Christine. Okay, so Eileen, so there you go. So can you just pass on that she's okay now? Maybe I would like go now, because there you go. Thank you, guys. Just my gran had asthma and dementia, died in home, and she sold her 11 was a treasure in her club. Right, okay. Right, that's fine, but I feel this is for Eileen as well. But what can happen is like spirit can, how do you call it? It's called piggybacking. I don't want to steal somebody else's expressions, but basically that's what they do. So Eileen, can you take that for you? Okay. But now I feel as if I want to go to Diane as well, because the fact that they were showing me like the numbers, so if she was a treasurer of the club, that was very much telling me, and she was showing me loads and loads of numbers, but she was also showing me like a calculator as well. So for me, my symbol for working out money all the time finances is the calculator. So I feel that I'm going with you as well, Diane. Okay, so you can definitely take that. Okay. Diane, does it make sense, Jen? What does it? She makes me feel agitated. She's making me scratch my arm here as well. So I feel that this is a thing that she used to do. You're welcome, Eileen. This is a thing that she used to do, and I feel that her skin was thin, but she just kept doing this, and she's a constant like, it's got to make my arm go red, but this is what she's doing. But I feel it's like it's almost like it's like a comfort thing, but it's like I'm agitated and that whole thing. Okay, right. So your Gran is very matter of fact. Eh? She's actually telling me, sorry for being an old bugger. All right, okay. So she was saying she was a wee bit of a wick, so you can understand that a lot of the times the way she acted and the things she said and her behaviour, her behaviour, she's saying it wasn't her, and these all know it wasn't her. So, but can you see that? My arm's red. There. I'm back to front because I'm all red. Okay, but she's showing me like rubbing the cream in and trying to take care of her, but she's like, just leave me. Just, but she wasn't as polite as that. Just like she's making me feel that a hell of a lot of frustration in her, like it's building up, building up, building up. Right. I feel like she's had to, for her safety and for peace of mind for the family, she had to. I don't say taking care of that doesn't sound very great, but I feel that she had to be with the right people that could look after her 24 hours a day. I'm sorry, Christine, I'm not want to make you cry, I just want to give you comfort and validation. Alright, so all round about you as well, Christine. Sorry, I'm diverting back and forth, but Christine, I just feel that it's like when you feel that energy, that cold draft round about you, okay, and that is all round you, and it's all round your head area, and you need to validate. Just give them away, like I know that's you because there's all round you. Alright, so and that's special to be able to feel that. So treasure that. Right, sorry. Yeah, Diane. Yeah, okay. Cheeky whisper. Dementia force herself up. Right. She's talking about keeping you on your toes, not just you, but the whole family. But she's also, you understand where she's holding her audience. She's showing me it's like her. It's almost like she's there and she's got her audience, right? And she's got these all whatever. She's got these are every single one is what her beck and call, and she knew it. Okay, so she's making sure that she totally took advantage of that. But she was having a laugh. She's actually taking the Mickey. We'll say like taking the Mickey. Right, okay, and she's shown me she was a puppet master. She was a puppet master, and she's all right after her. Dan, you must have a. Ah, right. Right, Christine's my sister. Ah, right, okay. She just gave me as I'm reading what you're typing in. Dan, she's shown me that the male. Now I don't know if it's Christine's brother or your brother, but this male would have wound her up something rotten. Like really, he yeah, okay. He would have been the Joker. He would have tried to make her laugh, and when the situations were getting quite intense and people were getting like highly emotional, this male, and I feel it'd be like a younger male, he would have totally made a joke of it and made you guys laugh and made her laugh. just bringing some humour into a crap situation. Yeah, that was so true. My dad was at her beck and call. Okay, so she's saying payback time, so we can understand where, like you're saying, Dad's, but run ragged is what she's telling me. Run ragged, run ragged, run ragged. Okay, um, she's just going. I'm gonna. She's making me feel like I'm just gonna enjoy this moment and let him run after me. Like, can you fix me? Can you do this? Can you do that? Exactly. She's talking about getting fussy as well, so I feel that her eating habits would have changed as well. She was getting awfully fussy, is what she's saying. Right. All right. Money, 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 money. She's making me feel that how would that's your grandson be a granddad. She's talking about wondering how your granddad would have got on working with money because he's hopeless working with money. Money burned a hole in his pocket. It's like water. Just she's talking about money making the world go around as well, right? She's made me feel that she was very, very much every penny was a prisoner, so she was very, very, very good with money. I know she was a treasurer, but she's also made me feel that they look after the pennies and the pennies will look after themselves. That sounds it. Yeah. So I'm going to leave that with you, Diane, and hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll go and see who else. Let's see. Ooh, what is other comments? The comments seem to have frozen, so somebody can give me a thumbs up or a heart or something just to let me know that you can hear me and see me, just to try and get these comments going up the screen. Susan. Right, okay. Susan. Hiya, Jackie. Right, let's see. Well, thanks very much, Chrissy. I've become special, but no nothing. Special needs. No, I'm only joking. Thank you so much for saying that. It's really, really appreciated it. Jackie. Right, Caroline. I know you've been on a few times, so let me see. Yeah. Right. Caroline. Why is it getting... Do you want no secret? Right. Caroline, I don't know what I want to say. I want to say secrets. I feel that people are telling you things that you don't really want to hear, and I feel that you've voiced your opinions that you don't want to hear. It's almost like I don't want to hear it. If I don't hear it, you're welcome, Dan. If I can't hear it, I can't speak it. That whole thing. I don't know why it feels quite weird. Okay. Also, as well, Caroline, I feel that you need to do. I want to say address your problems. I want to say address your past. I feel that why you're not getting the answers that you're looking for, and you keep on questioning. I'm getting why. And I don't feel you'll ever get your answers, Caroline. So I feel that I just get told that it's been taken to the grave. So whatever's happened, I feel that you're not going to get your answers. They've been taken to the grave, and I feel that you should really just leave it. If that makes sense, Caroline. Right, oh God, what's this? Right, sometimes I need to slow down and stop my gob for you, okay? I need to put a filter on sometimes, so. Right, perfect, okay. Um, I just keep, how do I deal with this? How do I move on for this? How do I live the rest of my life with this? Um, I feel a sense of frustration and a hell of a lot of frustration within yourself. It's just I just feel agitated, really agitated. I understand it's like the feeling I'm getting is like you want to ask questions, you want answers, and how can you ask that person if they're no longer here? Which is part of the frustration. Okay, but what I'm being told is it's time for you. You've well, that is my question. How do you cope? How do you bury that, so to speak? Now I know there's a cliche in what I'm saying, but do you understand where I'm coming from? How do you bury that? Okay. Um, how do you use it? I just feel that you need, Caroline, you need to speak to the relevant people, because you're living in the past. But what I'm getting told is it's time for you to say goodbye to that. You're welcome, Lynn. Um, how can I put it? I'm trying to be very careful on how I say. You shouldn't have to live the rest of your life in the past, Caroline. Okay. So for me to speak to the relevant people, there's so much time to say goodbye to that. Okay, it's not serving you any purpose at all. You're not being the best. People are not getting the best of you. You're not getting the best of you. Um, well, you've only just begun, so it's a big, huge step. Absolutely big, huge step for you. But what I will say is good for you for being brave and taking it on your own shoulders. Um, what I will say is like tiny wee steps, wee baby steps. Okay, don't expect too much of yourself and don't expect too much from them. Just one tiny wee step at a time. As long as you're moving forward, it's all progress. Okay. So what I'll do for you, Caroline, I'll draw a card for you. In fact, I'll draw one from the fairy card. I just got more to be pitied, so if you can try and just keep that in your mind as well, Caroline, more to be pitied than scorned, right? I know. I know. That's why, Caroline, as I said earlier, this is a public forum, so if, like I say, I do private readings as well online, come to your house, whatever your location is, obviously that's depending on your location, but for it to go deeper and more personal, I don't want to do it here. So if you feel that you would benefit from a reading, just message me or whatever. I do Reiki as well, by the way. Reiki healing, which will benefit. I'm just having a look, sorry, there's a lot of help for I won't say mentally, but you know what I mean. It's a gentle energy. It's amazing. So, Karen, that's what I feel we all like. Breathe again. That's quite weird because I got that card for somebody already as well. This is all about your emotions as well. You know when you feel as if you're, yeah, Reiki is amazing, Jackie. I'd love a private reading and I had a wee laugh out there. What part? Okay, right, so Caroline, I feel that you had your emotions, you had steadied them to a certain degree. Okay. But now I just feel that this shit's come along, it's resurfaced and your emotions are all out of balance again. And I want to go my tongue area as well, so I feel that yes, washing machine tubby. Okay, so it tells me anxiety. Okay, so but you have made the step in the right direction. So so if you want to go to Reiki, Jackie's there as well. Wherever, loads of people around about. I just feel that would help you a lot because I feel that, do you know, it's like when people, you get fed up with that. Some people like a wee tablet or I don't know, antidepressants or whatever would help them. That's not for everybody. We're all individuals, so we all need individual treatments. So, and I don't really want to take tablets. So a wee Reiki session, or even just sitting talking to somebody, having a heart to heart, just even a stranger, like totally spilling your guts out and just offloading, it helps enormously. So I hope I've helped you, Caroline. So I'll leave that with you. I will send you distance Reiki as well. So all right. So I hope you enjoyed that. All right. Thanks for your time, Caroline. Hello, Linda Pollock. Linda Pollock, by the way, put a wee plug in for Linda. Linda is a psychic medium as well. She does loads of courses, online courses. So check out Mindful Wishes with Linda Pollock. Right? You won't regret it. The hearing part, right. Okay, Caroline, thank you. Right, where we're going. Hi, Linda. Your dad just keeps coming and coming. Right, Linda, I'm going to give you a wee message, but I'm going to do it in code right now. You and I both know what's what recently. So, Linda, if life is a piece of shit, okay, in your dad's song, he's saying your life, your ambitions, your goals, you're up there right now, alright? It's showing me that your energy is the matching your achievements, alright? And I know I was getting like the nervous telling that with Caroline, but I'm getting that for you as well. What if, how long is this going to last, and blah 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 blah. So wonderful, it makes sense to you. I'm beginning to live my dream, but how long is this going to last? I feel that's like you give me a ride for this, so stop it, okay? You know yourself, you yourself can't see. You put your intentions out there, the universe listens to it, so you just need to stop thinking when's this bubble going to burst, because it's not. They're showing me very symbolically. Do you like when you blow bubbles? It's like you bubble thing. Like they're showing me it's like your bubble kind of went like that. Now you're thinking, is it going to get to that? And I'm going to say no, because it's going to get to that. Alright, so a wee short and sweet one, Linda, but just, I don't know, he's just not going to, I'm not going to cry, because too much of that, far too much of that, your dad's just like, give you a big slap in the back, like, well done, right? So it's like, right? And he's telling me that you know that you've been asking your guides and your angels and the universe and that whole thing and doing your manifestations, and he says that it wasn't all about the universe and your guides and your angels. He's actually making me feel that, alright, his words on my, in your heart of hearts, you know he was at the back kicking your arse to get on with. There you go. End off. And that's what he's done. Okay. Alright, Linda, so you show me aye. Aye. So you show me you skating, but you show me infinity. So you know infinity, you know that sign. So that's what you show me. So to me, that's what this is going to be for you. You show me infinity. with him as well, infinity. They just keep saying infinity, 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 infinity. Right. Don't, alright, he's saying don't let anybody burst that bubble. Alright, so I'll leave that with you. I'll see you soon, Linda. Right. Hi, Rosalind. Let's see. Let's see who we can go for now. Jane Dennison. We'll go with you. Your dad's hiding. Jane's your dad been passed over to spirit for a while. I don't know if he's been in spirit for a while or it's been a while for you've had a message from him. I'm not entirely sure. What's that? What's that? I'm not sure what this is. Do you understand it's a long time coming? What is, I have no idea what it means, but it's a long time coming. Hi, Donna. 1 year. Right, okay. Right, give me a wee second, Jane. Hello, Kimberly Campbell. Susan, your parents have been in spirit for a long time. The feeling I'm getting is it's been a long time. It doesn't feel as short as, I know a year's no short in it, and the fact that when you lose somebody, it feels forever. Right, Susan, 1983. Right. Right, Susan, when your dad passed over, can you understand where there was it gave me a big, huge, big sigh, so you can understand in like a weird kind of way there was a sense of relief, but for your dad, not for everybody else. Right. I feel that your dad, I just feel done. I just want to go. I've had enough. I'm tired. Kimberly, Jane, I'll probably come back to you, Jane, as well. Right, okay, Susan. So can you understand when I did that big like? That's how I feel. I know, Jane. I will get back to you, I promise. Why? That's very young. Okay. 2, 3. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Susan, can you, I just feel I want to go 1, 2, 3, and I know he was young, but that when he passed, it showed me 1, 2, 3, quick, 1, 2, much quicker now. Regardless as to what age he was, that's what spirit showed me. It's like 1, 2, 3, quick, and I'm gone. Okay. Why have I got that? Right. So, right, Susan. Dear. And that's exactly how 1, 2, 3, push. No any warning, no any ill health. I feel as if I get up in the morning and I hate saying that, but I dropped it, okay? But I feel that your dad was bringing him forward, so you can understand that your dad would be bringing him forward for you. Jane, you're talking to your dad all the time, aren't you? All the time. Yeah, okay, I'm back and forward between Susan and Jane, but that doesn't matter. That happens. It's Susan. Oh, Jesus. I feel that for you to speak about your husband, Susan, it's hard because I'm getting this massive, massive big lump in my throat, and I feel like it's like a physical thing for you as well. Emotional, physically, I just feel you're battered and bruised, totally understandably. Right. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading back and forward between Susan and Jane. Okay, so. Right, sorry. Right, so. I feel as if I want to go like this because I feel like people expect you to be over it, so to speak, and I hate doing that, like, to be over it, but I feel that people they totally don't understand the heartache and the grief that you're going through still. I feel that, you know how they say time's a great healer? I would say it doesn't heal you totally. I would say it dilutes it slightly, but I feel that you're so angry and it's almost like you apologise for actually talking about your husband now, because you have that expectation of people saying, oh, but when was that? And then you're saying that I can see your comment there, they saying it was in 1990. But it doesn't matter. People they just don't get that. It's just I feel a lot of frustration with it. I feel like you want to get on screaming at him. It's like, it's still my husband, okay? Yeah, it dilutes it a bit. Okay. He's from, yeah. But you tell me that well, I can't speak. You used to do everything together. You said it was side by side. You're always together, side by side. Whatever you've done, you said it was more than like a marriage. It was like a partnership. Absolutely, you idolised him and he you. You used to wind you up constantly, absolutely constantly. And just tell me that you missed the banter. So I feel like he would have been cheeky and wound you up all the time. All the time. I feel that's all the time. You understand that? Okay. Um, he would have liked to have been. I'll take. Excuse me. Let me just take my time. I'll take my time with it. If any decisions were to be made, it was you. He would like to mull over it and take his time with it, whereas you were like, just do it, just do it. So that part of him frustrated you. He's taking me to the right leg as well. There must have been an issue with his leg as well, but he's pointing to his muscles, so and he's making me rub the muscles on my legs. So, yeah, right, okay. He's saying sporty, 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 sporty. So I feel that he would have been fit. He would have been a fit young man, is what he's saying, right? Because he's making me feel like who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? You'd never have believed it, all right? And I just keep rubbing my leg on it. I was just like, whoa, okay, okay. You've still got the ring, essentially. You've still got the ring. She wears my ring. She wears my ring. So I feel that you've still got the wedding ring. You've still got the jewellery. Yeah, he's sporting. So he's making me feel like he's pointing to his head as well. So he's talking about headaches. Okay, but it's just another headache. It's what he's making me feel. There's no any drama in it. It's just another headache. So he's making me feel my head. I've got a sore head as well. All right. And you have got the rings, of course you have. They're forever. He's saying they're forever. Oh God, he put them on your finger the day you got married, and they'll be with you till the day you die. Is what he's saying. Okay. Right. I feel sick as well, so I don't feel you're eating properly as well now, so I just feel, pardon me, I don't want, hi Ellen, I don't want to eat, so whatever's going on with you right now, I don't feel this is different from losing your husband, but I just feel that I can't kind of quite stomach anything now. Um, you actually say to him, why did you have to go and leave me? Because he's making me feel that, it's making me feel that I was doing some weird kind of way, apologise for leaving you. Didn't want to leave you, and that's the way he's saying it. I didn't mean it. I wasn't expecting it myself. Okay, so you can understand where his humour is still like very much, but he's got a dry sense of humour. I don't think everybody got his humour. Right. Okay. So right. Amazing as usual. Thanks very much. It's quite weird, Rosalind, because initially when I first come on, I'm like, shit, all these people are watching me, and then once I get into my readings, it's when I start working here, it's cool. So, um, Susan, Susan, you keep on questioning how many more, how many more, how many more, how many more, and you've said God loves a trier, and you've tried and tried and tried and tried to keep everything afloat, keep everybody. You're trying to be strong for. I'm not trying to be. There's any trying about it. You're strong for everybody. Okay. Um, I know everybody send love and kisses to Susan. Thank you very much, Jane. I think I'm amazing. I should say I am bloody. It's not me. It's teamwork. It's me and spirit. So yeah, Susan. Right. So I feel as if for you, I want to run into a room and scream my head off and just let it go. You can be too strong. Let it go. Just have a rant. Just say I'm this whole thing. Yeah. So I'm going to promote my angels against Susan because I absolutely. I just Danielle. This is the first time you watch. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope you're enjoying my little broadcast, Danielle. So Susan, do you know that you can have? There's so many different faiths, and this is my faith. But I want to say you ask your first time watching the Wet School you'll definitely remember. Always says like ask your angels to come in close round about you and to help you and to help your family as well. Alright. What harm can it do? And we've all got our own individual angels, and you've certainly been an angel to a lot of people in your life. Makes you sound older than me. So now it's time for you to get looked after, and you ask your angels to come in and help you. Alright, so I just want to say you're a strong, strong lady, Susan. I don't know you personally about picking up on your energy and stuff. It's been a toughie for you, but there's been happy times as well. You need to try and remember that, think back to that, okay? Right. Like your husband, he said that. Right, so can you understand where, and I know this won't frighten you, this will comfort you, but your husband's telling me that you have been very, very aware and been round about you a lot of times anyway, right? And like some people think when you pass from this life to the next life, it's like that's the end of that thing. He's telling me that you know that's not to be true because you have felt him round about you, okay? And especially when you've been at your lowest, and he says that you're at one of your lows, and now he's round about you a lot of the time. You do feel his energy, okay? Right, show me a wee dog as well. So I don't know if you've got a wee dog in spirit, but you show me, or if you've got a wee dog now, but you show me this wee dog that looks like a wee Jack Russell type of thing. So, alright, so I'm going to leave that with you, Susan. Hopefully, I've helped you a wee bit anyway, just to let you know that you're not on your own. Certainly not. Okay, you've got everybody here for a start, sending loads of love. So, alright, so I will leave that with you. Do you feel that I need a massive hug? I will receive massive hugs. Thanks, Rosalind. Hey, let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. Right, let me see where we're going. Jane. Right, Jane, I'm trying to connect with you again. Give me a second just to find where I was. Right, Jane. Right, Jane, if you can just drop maybe a wee thumbs up or a wee heart or something just to let me know that you're still here. Hi, Sarah. Right, perfect, okay. Right, Jane, I want to say that I'm getting, you probably all know, I get songs all the time, but Kimberly says anything for, oh yeah. I'll see what I can do. You're welcome, Susan. Jane, I want to say you're very much a daddy's lassie. But your dad would have told you he loved you all the time because I'm getting I love a lassie, a bonny lassie. Alright, so you can understand why I'm getting that. Right. Right. They also tell me that like love never dies, okay? So you have a really good relationship with somebody here in the physical, okay? That's not going to change, that's going to transfer over. Yeah. Hello, Andrew. I'll call your son's name. School reunion on here it is, Rosalie. Okay. So, right, Linda's telling me about a celebration coming up as well because they show me like balloons, and for me that's generally like the birthday party that I'm celebrating. So, give me like a significant birthday, and like a 18th, a 21st, something like that. So, can you just confirm that to be true? You sung that song the other time. I love a lassie, a bonny lassie. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, it's making me feel like I want to smile with him. Okay, so high up age, so I feel like it would be very much like a jolly chappy. Would be like, it just showed me like sense of humour and smiling all the time. He actually said the Chuckle Brothers, so assuming that he had a brother as well, so you can understand where he would have had a brother, and both of them would have been very alike in nature. Because he just gave me the Chuckle Brothers. Right. Right, Jane, right. What? Right. You need a Paige, you need a bit up the back end how what you've been doing or what you've not been doing. Right, Jane. Right, Jane, can you understand where I feel that there's been a lot of discussions, a lot, I don't know if this is your partner or not, but I feel that you understand where you meet somebody in the middle. You understand where you have a difference of opinion and they have a difference of opinion, and I feel this would be within your relationship. So I feel like there's been a mutual understanding where both of you have come together and listened and respected. You need some confidence from me. All right, Paige. And Jane, sorry. So I feel previously, I'm not saying that, he's not saying that, the whole thing is like, they should know how I feel, that whole thing, but not, but there's come a point that he's listening to each other, and I feel that there's like a sense of harmony beginning to happen now, right? And I feel you wish you would have done this a while ago, but you know, that saying it's like the two need to come together at the same time. It can't be like a 40-60, 20-80 split. The both of you need to be singing from the same hymn sheet in the family. If that makes sense to you in the family, then that's fine. But you understand where there has been discussions, and it's positives. And I feel that he's listening to the other person's opinion. That's what I'm getting. Right, so you can understand. Right, Jane, this all comes with it. This has all happened since your dad passed. Losing somebody. Paige, you don't know half it. Okay, Jane, do you understand when you lose somebody in the family, the automatic reaction or the automatic thing to do is for everybody to come together and everybody to support each other and share the burden and talk about your dad and that whole thing. That didn't happen. There's so many. When you drop a bag of marbles on the floor and it bursts, you understand where the whole thing scatters. That's what they're showing me with your family. Instead of coming together, I just feel there's a lot of wounds were opened, a lot of things were said, a lot of nasty things were said that should never have. I'm not saying they should never have been said, but they should never have been said at that particular point in your life when everybody's hurting and everybody's raw. It doesn't benefit anybody. It just causes great divides, as you know. Okay, I'm getting the whole thing. He said, she said, but I feel there's a lot of greed as well. So you can understand there's a lot of. It's like everybody's coming out the woodworks. It's everybody's wanting their tuppence worth. People that should have been there for him in his time of need. They weren't there when they needed them. They were there after he passed. I just want to say greed and selfishness, and I'm sorry if that upsets you, but I know this is to be true. I just totally know it. People show their true colours in terrible, terrible situations. My tree isn't a tree of life page, but it's my tree of life. That's what I call it. Home bargains. I was just drawing it as well. So get yourself down there, 40 quid. Alright, Jane. So also as well, Jane. I feel it's like you were trying to do the right thing, but by doing the right thing, it is right. But by trying to do the right thing, it seemed to upset people in a way that you never would have believed to be possible. Okay. They're showing me the great divide, so I feel as if you would have put up with each other for the day, for the tree of life as well. Yeah, Jackie, that's what it is. Corona. Aye. These all got together for the day of, I hate saying the word funeral, but that is what it is. Celebration of life, the service, we'll call it a service, I prefer to call it a service. I should be on commission for they're nice. I've got an Indian in the corner as well, I'll show you. And a genuine Indian headdress. Proper eagle feathers. I was sitting meditating with one last night. It was like amazing meditation. Yeah, Sarah. Put up each other for the celebration of his life. Almost after that, and then I feel like everybody just went their separate ways. That was it. Too much hurt. Too much raw emotion. Too much shock, horror. But I'm glad that you're starting to build that now. I'm going to leave that with you just now, Jane, and hope that's helped you. Even the tiniest wee bit. I always say this is the tiniest wee bit of healing. If that can start today after my wee messages, I'd be eternally grateful. So I'll leave that with you, Jane. Right, Sarah. Right, Sarah, right away, they're going like this with me. Right, so you can understand, you need to stop beating yourself up. Girly is what I'm getting. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You have all the answers. Okay? So, Sarah, I know you obviously do this all the time as well, so just a wee confirmation that I'm definitely connecting with you and not going elsewhere. Sarah, with you, I feel that you're scared, right? I know there's a lot of changes going on around about you, but I just feel that there's a fear there that I'm scared. Does that make sense to you? That road, okay. Right, they're showing me that your journey, you're showing me that path that you're on the now, okay? They're showing me there's a split in the road the now and you're not sure. It was a Gemini man, Jane, you're welcome. And you're not quite sure which way to go. Okay, so and I feel that you feel that you should know all the answers with what you do, but obviously you don't. We'll never know all the answers, right? Okay. Does that make sense, Sarah? Kick me when I'm down as well. I'm getting for you. It's like, do you know what? I've had enough of this. It's like I'm a good person. I'm trying to help everybody else in this world, and it's just like I feel a little bit battered and bruised now. Let's see. I'm going to pick a card for you. Yeah, right, Sarah, right. What I've got is Princess of Summer, which tells me like you're gentle, sensitive, and kind. Okay, well, that will be what you do as well. Okay. It's saying a new relationship or emotional experience, right? Invitation to social events, right? Right. It's saying a compassionate friend that you need to share your concerns with, so you can understand where you do have that one special friend that you feel that you can go to with absolutely anything. Um, she won't judge you. She will sit and listen, and I feel that she's very much you're confident, and she will tell you exactly how it was, how it is. She won't dress it up. She won't dilute it. She'll just tell you exactly. Right, this is what you need to do. Right, for now as well, Sarah, I feel as if you have made a mental and a conscious decision to cut out of the negative people in your life. Okay, because they're showing me it's like literally you're cutting the cords. Right, you don't need negativity around about you. You're doing what you do, you're very empathic anyway, and you're taking on all the energies of everybody around about you. And I know you protect yourself, but I feel that you do tend to reabsorb all that energy. You can't just totally switch off and leave it out their door. Yeah. Challenges are good, Sarah, but too many challenges that go on at the one time is hard to deal with. Aye, yeah. Don't I know there's so many like you cutting the cords and it's like protecting yourself and that whole thing. Why? Yeah. It goes deep, Sarah, that's all I'm going to say. It goes really, really deep, and I can't say too much in public forum, blah, 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 but it goes deep, and you're addressing a lot of things that you hope that you didn't have to readdress. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that with you, but what I'm going to do is send you loads and loads and loads and loads of healing. Alright, so I hope that makes sense, and I hope you appreciate that. I just feel I want to get like a big hug. I mean, it's like I want to almost get like your angel's arms and engulf you and give you a big hug and make everything alright again. Alright. Short and sweet. When I seen you coming up there, I was like, oh shit, no pressure. But I hope that made total sense to you and gives you a wee bit of hope. In fact, Sarah, I'm going to draw you one of my psychic cards as well, because these are my favourites. I keep them back to them. So I'll just get you that. Oh, thanks, Rosalind. Yeah, very appropriate. Sarah, your crown chakra. I feel as if you're very open anyway, but I feel as if you need to kind of close it over just slightly and not let absolutely everything come in. There's a lot of changes going on for you, like spiritually as well. I feel as if I know we connect to a higher realm, but I feel as if you've got like going way up there again. Okay, things are happening too fast for you in that respect, but you greatly appreciate what you're getting. But I just feel it's like you're up there. You're fast. It's going. I feel I need you to slow down, take it slower, draining you totally. And I feel that you're totally, I keep saying totally with you, so I don't know if you say totally all the time. You're very appreciative and you're very grateful of what you're getting. But I just feel it's a lot there now. You're saying, yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. It's like, put the brakes on. I don't want to, because if I say this is too much, I'm not going to get it coming back to you. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. And you'll know yourself. It's our, we are in control. Just politely say, slow it down a bit, okay? I'll leave that with you. The big hug, okay? So, right, I'm going to maybe go for one or two more, because I did, I did a private reading before I come on here, so the coffee will be freezing. John McIndor, probably said that wrong, but I'm just going to make this a wee quick one. Firstly, congratulations. Doors and doors and doors opening for you. John can understand where everything was going kind of just static for a while. Nothing much is happening. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Nothing much is happening. I want to better myself. I'm trying to better myself. Circumstances, finances. Why does money have to come into everything? A lot of enthusiasm, but the resources weren't there for you to carry out your big plan. You're very ambitious, very determined. So they're also telling me that you are actually, that's quite cheeky, you're living your dreams through your son. Does that make sense? Your son is doing, or you're pushing your son to do all the things that you wanted to do, the things that you couldn't do but wanted to do. I feel that you're putting everything into your son, and he's spitting imagery anyway. I've seen pictures, it's absolutely spitting you. Tell me that underneath all your bravado, you're really quite shy, and that is just like a big mask. You're the entertainer, but you're quite shy deep down. You hide your insecurities by that, right? You get people on your side by your humour, that whole thing. That sounds quite cheeky, but the mask you wear. Okay. I just got your wife is very much she pushes you. She pushes you to live out the dreams that you want to do. She's very much encourages you. And it's all about teamwork with you guys as well. You got a good one. I just got told that you got a good one, but you knew that anyway. First time you met her, I feel that there was that instant connection. Like you knew, right, I'm going to marry her. I am going to marry her. It's not just I think it's that I am going to marry her. Right. So I'm going to pick one card for you, John, and I'm just going to get quick. So you can know if he's still there. Right, quite appropriate for you. Right, this is all about trusting your intuition, and that's very much what you're starting. Hello, Shona from Ireland. How are you? Right, John. This is saying all about you. Very much you plan things. You like to take your time. You like to go into all the mechanics, ins and outs, everything. You don't do anything by chance. You're very much forward planning. Okay, I feel that all your plans, all your thoughts are starting to come into fruition now. At long last, because I want to say the past 6 years for you, John, haven't been the easiest. Okay. Hello, Stephen. But you just plod on and plod on and plod on and plod on. Okay, you've not really got any choice because you've got your wee family there, and I feel that your wee family is the making of you. And if it wasn't for them, I think you probably went, you know what, I've had enough. That you can't do that when you've got commitments. So car. Right, it's talking about a new car for you as well, John. So I feel that that's, if it's not happened just very, very recently, it's going to happen like very, very soon. So because you need a car, it's not a case of you would like a car, you need a car. Okay. So I will leave that with you, short and sweet. I know, Shona, we went to school together. I remember you. I remember you well. Right. Let's see. It's like a school reunion. Somebody's seen that. Rosalind's here, Lynn's here. Right, where did Lynn go? Right, Lynn Brown. We'll see what I can get for you. Right, why? Show the eyes. Right, Lynn for Jude. Oh God, what is this song? There's so many changes for you, Lynn. Okay, so I feel that you've been conscientiously, that's no easy word to say, trying to make changes in your life, trying to move forward. Right. Lynn Frues, Lynn Frues, Lynn, say hi to Lynn and Shona. Oh God, Shona, you're just like weird dad, don't you? Oh. Right. I'll keep going between Shona and Lynn now. Right. I'm going to do Lynn and then I'm going to do Shona, right? And then that will right, Lynn, let's see. Right, Lynn, can you understand when you want changes and you'll be conscientiously trying to make changes in your life and look for positive things, okay? I feel as it's almost like you've had to kick up the backside that you need. It's like, this is how it's going to be, this, nobody can do this but me, so this is how it's going to be, and I feel it's like have a word, and you had a word with yourself. Do you understand that? Yes. So just give me a yes or no, okay? So I know I've said that to you, so the card I've picked up as well for you, Lynn, is all about moving on, okay? And it's all about being more compassionate to yourself, okay? And appreciating the things that you have, all the positives that you have in your life, okay? So, Stephen, I've not picked a card for you yet. Right, Lynn, just let me know. So you're turning your back on your past, right? You're leaving all that, the darkness, the crap behind you. Yeah. Right, makes sense, good, okay. And this is for Lynn Brown, no Lynn True, okay. Right. But see, for you, Lynn, now that you've made that conscious decision, I feel that life is going to be so much more productive for you. Looking at this card, it's showing it's like you're actually looking into light, so you're leaving all the crap behind you. You are going to move forward. You know it's the right move, and you know in your heart of hearts, and you know in your gut it's the right move. And there's showing like new growth for you. So it's like definitely new beginnings for you. Alright. But what we'll say is, Lynn, don't look back. Just never look back. It's not going to serve you any purpose. It's in your past for a reason. So alright. So very short and sweet, but you've made the right move. Definitely made the right move, and I feel that this has all just been very, very recent. I feel that the month of June for you was a bit of life changer for you. Okay, it's like it's now or never is the feel that I'm getting. So I will leave that with you, and I says I've got to go to Shona. Come on. Right, Shona, I know. I Lynn Frew, you have got an amazing life now, but that was for Lynn Brown. You're not stealing Lynn Brown's reading. Right, Shona. Right, Shona, for you, I want to say, home is where the heart is. Now, I know that. I know you're an island, but I know that you've made a life for you. Well, it could be for both of you because spirit gave me double meanings, so if that makes sense to you as well, and that's fine. Right. But Lynn Brow's jumped on your reading and stole something too, so okay. You're so rude, Lynn. Right, Shona. Oh god, too much going on. Shona, I feel that I know that you're in Ireland and you've made a life for yourself in Ireland, but you know that be saying life. God, home is where the heart is, right? I very much feel that um part of your heart is here, and for obvious reasons, okay. For your dad, do you feel as if your dad's still here, as in living in Scotland, that whole thing? I feel as if what I say, do you feel as if your dad was the only person that totally understood you? Right? He got you. I'm not laughing at you, Sean, I'm laughing. I know Stephen is like, I was going to say kill two birds with one stone, but that's not very appropriate, especially when you're in. Right? But they piggyback and jump in each other's way. So it's actually good, one size fits all. Right. Yes, so Lynn Free, actually thinking about what I've said to Lynn totally makes sense to you as well. Okay. Yeah, I know your dad's in spirit. Yeah, I know excuse us. Andy, what do you mean? It's Diane Ross, not Diana Ross. Right, Shona, I know your dad's passed, but you can understand where it's like you feel as if your dad's spirit is here in Scotland. Yeah. Andy Doyle. Right. Come on. Right, Shona. Yeah. I feel this is for Shona. And the whole thing is that I feel that when you come home here, you feel as if you're close to your dad because your dad passed over here. So when you come back home, it's like you're coming back to your dad as well. It does make sense. Mm. Right, right. Your dad's telling me it's like you definitely sometimes you doubt that you did the right thing in moving away, and he's saying you totally did do the right thing in moving away, because I feel that your life changed within weeks of you moving. Things got so much better for you. I feel that you feel contented now. You feel you are in the right place. You feel that you belong. It just feels like you're meant to be there. Right. Linfrey offers watching the old gang. Yeah. Okay. Right, Shona, your dad's telling me it's like recently as well you've been rewinding, and you keep thinking about them. So if there's an anniversary coming up, because you show me like the calendar, and I'm marking the calendar, so I feel like there's an anniversary coming up the calendar, so that could be like anniversaries passing, or a birthday, or an anniversary, but they're showing me the calendar, so you can understand that again. Okay. So you just keep saying you've done the right thing, you're doing the right thing. So if you understand you're doing the right thing, it's important that you know whatever you're doing in your life right now, you're questioning yourself, but he's saying you are doing the right thing. So don't doubt yourself. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna So I'm gonna leave that with you, because I'm trying to make it shorter, because I can get around more people. Kimberly surrounding. Right, I'm gonna. This is my last one for the night. Right, and I've Stephen. I feel that you need a wee card. Stephen takes it, and I need a comfort break. A burster. Right, Stephen. This feels quite weird, but I feel that I'm happy as a pig in shit. I just feel a lot of changes been going round about you, but the changes needed to happen. They happen for a reason. I feel that you're more and more. I'm going to message. You're welcome, Shona. You feel. I just feel that you feel you are where you need to be. I am free as a bird. That's how I feel with you, Stephen. That's exactly how I feel. I am free as a bird. I can fly to wherever I want to. I can. My spirit is. You know, everything happens for a reason, and you know this is the path that you've been pushed to, and you were pushed. Can you understand where I'm getting told something had to give? Okay, something had to give. For every action there is a reaction. Okay. Um, one door closes, another one opens, and another one. That I feel as if you're actually starting to see light at the end of the tunnel as well now, Stephen. I know I'm just getting things have not been easy. I don't feel they've been easy for you for a while. Again, you know, this is a path that's been chosen for you. I want to say choose you. What does it say? This is your challenge. Should you accept it? Right, and you've totally accepted that, right? You'd be like, bring it on with like, both guns, right? Stephen, I want to say for you, money, and I want to say it's the root of all evil, right? Okay, but also want to say it doesn't bring you happiness, and I feel that you totally mean that for the heart, totally mean that for the heart. So, I'm rich in my soul. They're making me bloody well talk like you, because this is how you talk. My soul is rich. Okay, perfect then for you, so okay. Right, so Stephen, see all these wee seeds that you're planting now. I feel as if you're doing something within your home, within your house, and I feel like I want to say like a spiritual retreat, but I feel as if you're inviting people in to your retreat. I feel that you're teaching, so I don't know if you're going down the roads of I've walked that path. I know how to help other people, whether their journey's been I've come a long way. I don't know whether it doesn't matter if your journey has been the same as mine, you've went through the same emotion, you've went through the same doubts, and I can help you. Let's all help each other. That's how I feel. Let's all blend our energy together and we'll help each other. So by do help with other people, you help yourself as well. Okay. So still your wee plans and grounding. They've shown me about grounding yourself as well. Okay. So do you know when you forget to do that and you're up there and then it's almost like shit. And you really need to ground yourself because you go way up there, so your roots need to go like deep down in. So please make sure you ground yourself, Stephen. Okay. Right. A lot of new things, like I said, and you planted day season are starting to come into fruition now, and it is very much a waiting game. You knew you could do this anyway, but I'll show you the cards. You know the cards, right? If you know the psychic cards, right? The waiting game. Okay. And you know that's for me. That's like very cosmic when you say like, "Oh, this the waiting game." That's for you. Spend a lot of time in silence as well. But if you understand when you're sitting in your silence, well, we say our silence. You know what I mean? You get so many answers, so many answers. Right. Right. Ooh, sigh. You skyrocket. Remember in the development classes, I was just talking about this the other day. Remember when you were doing your meditation? Oh dear. Right. Well, try and keep in this vibration. Eh? Yeah. Okay. And you know they're showing your soul is healing. You're getting a lot of healing from. And I want to say this might freak some people out. From beings. All right. And you're accepting it. You're greatly accepting all this, all this, all this, all this. Okay. So I know it was short and sweet, Stephen, but sometimes the shortest messages can be powerful, as you well know. So guys and dolls, so I hope you have all enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. Sometimes I go off on a tangent, say when I'm linking with spirit, I can't help it. Like I say, it's hard to just cut that tie when you're connecting somebody with their loved ones. It's how long is appropriate, I don't know. But anyway, hope to do it again Tuesday. Chances are 95% I will do. So if you have enjoyed it, just give me a thumbs up, everybody. Interact with me. Boost my energy because I'm starting to flag now. So if anybody's want private readings, blah blah blah, more in depth, go into my page and have a wee look and tell me what you think. Let's see. Thank you, just what I need. Okay. Right, okay, you take care, Stephen, look after yourself, and everybody else that I've managed to connect with, thanks for your patience. For all you that have me, I'm really, really sorry, and I would genuinely love to read every single one of you, but it's impossible. And I would rather I give, I would say quality readings, if you want to call it that, because it means a lot to me. So anyway, guys, thank you for your time. Okay, what time is it? That's nearly basic. Anyway, guys, thanks again, and I will speak to you all on Tuesday probably. Okay, have a lovely, lovely evening, and I hope the sun shines. It's Dean's Gala Day this weekend, so it'll probably piss down, but never mind. Okay, thank you.